Hello friends, this is the continuation of our series VB6. In this tutorial we will learn about timer control in VB6. So let's start. First, create a new project. Then resize the form. In the toolbox pane, locate the timer control. It is located here. So double click on it to place it on the form. You need not to worry about the location of the control as it is runtime invisible control, that is, it will not be shown on the form when you run the program. You can have a look at the properties of the timer control. The most important are the interval and the enable property. Interval property sets the interval at which the timer event of the timer has to be fired. And the enable property depicts whether the timer is enabled or not at that moment. So our aim here is to simply add a number into a label when the interval of the timer is elapsed. So put up a label and set its caption to 0. Then set some of its properties like font to bold and size to 24. So it is showing 0 at the moment. Then set the interval property of the timer to 1000. Keep in mind that interval property is measured in milliseconds. So 1000 milliseconds is equal to 1 second. So at each second, the timer event is fired, and we need to increment 1 onto the caption of the label. Double click on the timer control to go to the code view. Here the body of the code goes. First, we are declaring a variable called dim I as integer, then assigning I to a value of label1.caption, then incrementing 1, then assigning I to the caption property of the label. You should notice that when you first instantiate the timer control, its enable property is set to true. So then run the code using F5. Here you can see that at every second the caption of the label is incremented by 1, and it will end up an infinite loop until we disable the timer control or set its enable property to false. So it was a basic tutorial explaining timer control in VB6. Thank you.